at you with a unboxing subscription box situation. I technically already unboxed it because I had to put it all in my fridge, but I thought, hey, I will do a vlog style form of a video for you today. I'm actually going to cook dinner tonight. I got a blue Apron box in the mail on Friday with 3 meals that I chose. They give you about 7 different options and you choose your 3 favorite out of it, or the ones that you look interested in wanting to cook. So I picked out my 3. What's really cool about this box is it's pre-packaged in like a big silver bag, ice packs and all, to keep it fresh in case it's on your patio for a little bit longer than you hoped for, because you want to be at the door when you open it. But they do ice it so it stays pretty cool. But you get to choose. So this week I chose the spicy green chili pork chops, the chil Hassan ramen, and the chicken tagine for my meals. And so today we're actually going to cook for dinner the green chili pork chops. Something about this subscription box is $59.95. I'll make sure I put the right thing right here on the screen for you. I think it's like 95 or maybe it's 99. Not 100% sure off the top of my head. Sorry. But it's 60 bucks pretty much for your weekly groceries, and it gives you everything, I mean everything you could need for it. So we're going to do this recipe. It says pretty much that I need to prepare my ingredients by chopping them, washing them, turning on my oven and all that. Roast my peppers because it comes with a poblano pepper. I need to cook my quinoa, cook my vegetables, cook the pork chops, and then plate it and make the sauce for this specific meal. On the front of the card, because you get a card for every recipe, so it's really cool. But it tells you the ingredients you're going to need, and then the knickknacks, because they package a little bag with knickknacks for you, so that you can create everything. So what the knickknacks are there either going to be like little bottles of sauces, sesame seed oil, I want to say sugar, any of the spices you need would be in your knickknacks. So for my knickknacks, I need my sugar, and apparently my jalapeno pepper is a knickknack in this recipe. And then I need 1 ear of corn, my red quinoa, my red onion, my cilantro, my summer squash, my lime to create this meal. And my pork chops are still in the fridge because I'm not ready for that step yet. But I thought that was pretty cool, so I use like a little box and a basket in my fridge to hold all the knickknacks and everything. The other cool thing is when I tell you they give you everything but the olive oil, which is probably a bummer, but again, olive oil is expensive, so you keep big bottles. Most people keep bottles of olive oil or cooking oil with them. But what's really cool is when I say they give you everything, they even gave me for my chukka ramen the eggs that go on the top. So that was pretty cool. Again, and then to show you, I did keep an ice pack, which I left in my sink, but they have 2 huge Nordic ice packs in it to keep it cool. When I got home, my husband got here probably about a half hour after the box was delivered to get it in, and he put everything in the fridge but left the ice packs out. The ice packs lasted forever. They were still pretty hard, a little bit defrosted, but there were still chunks of ice inside of it. So I was like, oh, if we would have left it out like for an hour or so, it would have been perfectly fine. Because again, we got the package on Friday at like 10. He got here at 10:30. I didn't get home till like 4. So it would have still been okay. But thankfully my husband has a job where he can leave real quick and pick up things like that for our packaging. Other than that, I'm really excited. So we're going to go into the blog forum from this. So I'm going to kind of pre-chop up some stuff, vlog a little bit about me pre-chopping it up, and we're going to go from there. So we will see you again in a few seconds. Okay, so I am chopping my summer squash, zucchini, or whatever this is called, for my meal. And I'm just slicing it because it says to slice it. It doesn't say to chop it up, like dice it up or anything like that. So I'm going to put that into my bucket like that. Right there. And then I'm going to do my corn. I'm going to husk it, and I'm going to rinse it off, and then I'm going to cut off the corn and add it in with that, because in the end when I cook it, it's all going to be together. So I'll be back in a few seconds. I'm going to keep telling you I'll be back throughout this whole vlog. And I'm going to do all that. So I have my corn and my zucchini in a bowl now. So now I'm going to take my lime, And I'm going to cut it in to 3 wedges, which I've already cut 2 of my wedges up. So we're just going to cut it into a part of 4 wedges, technically. Like that, which is pretty nice. And now it's going to have me take my red onion and peel it. And then dice it up. So I will be back while I peel off my red onion. Okay, so now I have my onions diced, my zucchini and corn cut up, my lemon wedges. So now I'm going to cut my poblano pepper and put it in this pan so that I can roast them. So I will show you what it looks like when I have it roasted. Okay guys, so I have my poblano peppers cut up, and I have all my other stuff. I even cut up my jalapeno peppers for what I want to use on it, so that's super cool. So my next step on here is I need to sprinkle olive oil onto my poblanos and some salt and pepper, and I'm going to let them roast for about 11 minutes. So I'm going to do that. So now we're on the quinoa. I just rinsed it and I wrung it out. Now I'm going to get ready to throw it over here in my pot as soon as it starts to boil, to cook for about 16 to 18 minutes. While that is happening, we have our poblanos in there roasting. So I'm super excited to see how this turns out. Take 2. Okay guys, so I have all of my stuff cooking. My rice is boiling. My pepper is roasting. I have my timers on for all that. Now it's telling me to put my onions into a pan with some olive oil and saute them. As soon as it's soft, as soon as it is soft enough to, or brown, softer brown, I can add the zucchini and the carrots into it. Apparently I didn't dice some of these pieces enough, so I'm just going to get rid of them because we don't want some big chunky onion in it. But just kind of move it around, stirring it for about 3 minutes, it said. And sauteing it to get brown. Like that. So we're going to do that. And so once it gets brown, because I'm not going to show you the whole thing, I'm going to throw that into it as well. But it's almost to the brown tenderness. It smells delicious though, the onions cooking. Okay, so the poblanos are roasted and look at them. Yum. So it says to let them cool, and then I'm going to have to dice them up as well for the pork chop mixture. We're almost there. Once the rice is done, I have to add one of those lime wedges, and once the veggies are done cooking, I have to use that as well. I'm super excited though. It's starting to look really good. I've added the quinoa, oops, I made a mess already, into the veggies, and I have it on a low heat. And I'm mixing it together like that. This looks kind of interesting. And then over here I'm cooking my pork chops for 4 minutes on each side. So we're almost to the plating part and making the sauce. I'm so excited. So there's my nose. So I'm super excited about trying to make all of this food. It's my first attempt. Hopefully it tastes good. Hopefully it's really good. But I'm going to pretty much stop the vlog here because I have a little bit more prep work to do of cooking it, but I will show you the finished product. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. I mean, not as photo pretty as it could be, but it's the first attempt and it looks so yummy.